Hello everybody, welcome to the start of a new series. This is Zikky here, and we will be doing The Room 2. This is a follow-up of The Room. Originally, these games were released on iOS and Android back in, I think, 2013, 2014-ish, and now they've thankfully ported this over to Steam. So people like me who have a PC can play it. What that also means, though, is that there's going to be a lot of, like, click and drags. Because it's all touchscreen oriented, you know? That kind of stuff. This is already pretty cool. Anyways, this was released in, I think, 2016 summer for the PC at least. And I believe the storyline follows what happens in The Room. So I'm not going to spoil too much of The Room. If I do, I'm sorry. But go watch that series. It's actually really short. It didn't take me too long to solve all the puzzles. But I did get stumped on a couple of them here and there. But I think this is pretty cool. And it's developed by Fireproof Studios, as you can see right here in this corner. So without further ado, let's start. Tutorial. Oh, it's a tutorial. Alright, what have you got here? Click and drag the mouse to look around. Alright, we're doing that so far so good. Double click on the note to focus. So this is very similar and reminiscent of The Room. Pretty much the exact same way it started there. Good old AS. If my calculations are correct, then this is where you will have emerged. Welcome, friend. We have much to share. Now you are blind, but I have left you provision to see that your passage might be shorter than mine. I am forced to conceal it somewhere in this room and trust in your wits to uncover it. I am not the only ghost in this place. I actually don't know what AS stands for. But quick recap of the previous series. So for those who don't want to know it, mute yourself for like the next, I guess, 30 seconds or until I leave this page. Previous series was The Room, and essentially we were told to come to this room where there was a box, and inside the box is another box inside another box, that we have to keep solving puzzles to get into more boxes. And at some point it like dimensionally transfers you, and we're talking about like some sort of alchemy, occult-ish slash null element stuff. And at some point you end up actually getting like trapped within like a different dimension and you can't escape anymore, and you find like the dude that brought you here-ish. So I'm not sure if this is like a parallel storyline or if this is continuing it directly, as in this is still the same player from The Room and we're just in a different quote-unquote room inside the dimension. But we'll see. Click on the eyepiece in inventory. So this is kind of reminiscent. Back in the previous series, this eyepiece shatters as you get sort of sucked into a certain part of the dimensions, and that was like, boom! Scary stuff. Oh, would you look at that? They expanded the room. Rooms now have 2 tables. Alrighty, round box. Rotate the keyhole cover. Push the button. Oh, would you look at that? Okay, so I guess we just gotta find the right shapes. Like this. Or not. Like this. There we go. Once again, the mechanisms are really cool. One of the things I really like about this game is that the puzzles are not too difficult, but the mechanisms are so amazing. It'd be really great if this could like be reproduced in real life. Fingerprint. Looks like we got a new symbol now in this bottom right hand corner. I think previously in the other game the symbol was like a hexagon, like a big hexagon instead of a tiny hexagon. Now it seems to be more of just circles, hexagon, and triangles. Small piece of shaped metal. I should try to find where this piece can be used. Alright. Explore the room. With the eyepiece on, why not? SESWN. Now, if anything, those are coordinates, not coordinates, directions. South, east, south, west, and north. The question now becomes, can this fit? It does. I'm still missing another piece. Anything else here I can take a look at? Looks like I'm also missing a compass point itself. Whoa, okay. One of the things I don't quite like about this is it's a little bit disorienting. And it's very dark slash backlit. Alright, another letter. Mr. Rigby, suffice it to say that I do not share my colleagues' faith in your character. Were it up to me, I should not engage a man of such low breeding and even lower station as yourself. Wow, I guess that makes sense. 1883. The very thought of taking a grave robber into our service chills my stomach. But as Mr. de Montfaucon is fond of saying, needs must as the devil drives. It falls to me, then, to brief you in your ungodly task, as you should be well aware you shall only be paid upon your successful return with the artifact. Should you find yourself having any ideas otherwise, I must stress to you that, while the artifact is of enormous value, it is only of value within a certain small community of researchers. It is not for the eyes or hands of an uneducated man such as yourself. I unconditionally demand that you do not interact with the object in any way. It might prove incredibly dangerous for you to do so. It is an instrument of great power and should not be interfered with by inferior minds. I mean, if I was the grave robber, I'd be like, well, you know, yo, I'm just gonna take this and sell it to someone else, I guess. Small piece of shaped metal. What do you know? Alright, let's put that shaped metal back here. No, there we go. I guess I have to zoom in. Yeah, there we go. And what do we have here? Ah, simple puzzle enough. Strange brass sphere. Looks like it belongs somewhere. Base looks detachable. I can't rotate this more, come on. I just want to rotate this. Alright, well. So is how the game works, I guess. Boom. That's creepy. Can I rotate anything? Oh, whoa, okay, okay. We rotating. Okay. So it was south. Can I grab the eyeball? How the hell did I do that? Oh, south, east, south, west, north. A medallion. We obviously pull the things with arrows. Oh, this is so cool. I wish there was like things in real life that could actually work like this. I'm pretty sure some very gifted architect and engineers could build stuff like that. And this artsman, craftsman. There's a lot. Okay, there's obviously a square indentation here. We do this, another box opens. Ah. So look at this. It's shining a light at something that we can't see normally unless you put on the lens. Amusing. Can I control this in any other form or fashion? I can. Alright. Whoa. It's a little creepy. Interesting. What just happened? What have I done? I'm guessing I just need to find those particular markings, huh? Alright, found two of those markings. Should be one more. The screen's auto-rotating for me, so I can't exactly control it. This room is creepy. Creepy. There it is. So we've lit up the three symbols, I guess, that we were looking for. Symbols are on the table around us. Okay, that's a little bit intimidating. But what have we got here? Alright, that puzzle wasn't too... Wait! Where did... What? Huh? What? There's a thing on top. Oh, what is this? Ah, it's one of these puzzles where you gotta make sure you line them up. Oh my goodness. Please, please, don't kill me. Please. And we've unlocked... We have locked our way into another room. You have done well to emerge from the crypt, sound of both mind and spirit, though I fear this is only the beginning of your trials. Elimination. Wow. First chapter so far so good. Not too difficult. Was, I think storyline was still good. Puzzle itself, that was a little bit, I want to say a little bit disappointing. I thought I would have to struggle a little bit harder, but hey look! It's the introductory tutorial phase. This is where it all becomes, what the hell, I'm on a ship. Okay. This is where it gets real. I came out of whatever door onto a ship. That was a little bit creepy for me. This little light movement right there. Alright, first things first. Put on this nice red lens, aka my 3D goggles. If you were like a 90s kid, you would know what I mean. Nothing. Nada. Zilch. Zada. Okay, getting a headache. No more. Alright, there's only obviously one thing in front of me, and that's this. There is still no sign, my patience wears thin. In my frustration, I even scaled the foremast myself. A fool's errand. The fog is so dense I can barely see my own deck from the crow's nest, let alone the Helena. The Helena? Regardless, I have had the gun deck run out the cannons in readiness. It is good to keep the men sharp. Anything? No? Alright, so I'm guessing we need to run out the cannons. This is the ship. We climbed up the ship somehow. Ah. I see. There's one cannon. There's two cannons. Aww, this little model ship is so cute. So cute. Alright, this ship, I cannot double click into it anymore. Why does it focus me here? Why am I allowed to focus here? This cloth looks very suspicious. But the crow's nest was up here. He said he couldn't even... Oh, would you look at this? Ah, well then. A small gold key. Could I focus on this one too then? Nope. Can't. No. How about this? Anything here? Oh, I'm guessing I need to get myself some sort of wheel later, and this might be able to shift. Fancy that. Alright, down here. Key goes into keyhole. Sounds fairly straightforward. Rotate key, and look at this. Side of the ship. Oh, we should look at that. Letter? Yes! A mountain, a moor, a palace, a slum. Why not the quarters of a galleon in full sail? With each dizzying step I am whisked around the globe as simply as turning a corner. Will you be following my path, or forging one anew? What sights you must have witnessed if my own experience is any guide. I'll keep leaving notes, and I urge you to do the same, that we might know if our paths have crossed. Thrilling as this is, there is something not quite right with this place, though I struggle to define what. Some earthy tang of reality that is quite missing. I sometimes fancy I can smell the lime and grease paint. You sound like you've gone insane. There's a key. A strange shaped key. First impressions. Triforce Zelda. Alright. I done did something. Was that chest always there? Guys. But I'm not done exploring this yet. Nothing else here is clickable? Interactable? No? Aside from the note, nothing else? Alright. Well, if the game says to focus on the chest, we focus on the chest. Or on the book next to the chest. It's been 30 weeks at sea and the crew grows restless at our lack of plunder. Oh, they're pirates. Though I will not betray it, I share those concerns. A privateer's license is no small investment, and my investors will not be happy without a return. According to the prisoners we took off the San Espicito, we should find the Santa Helena in these waters, fresh out of New Granada. They were simple swabs, ignorant of all save the workings of the decks. But they spoke of some artifact of great value aboard. I gave them a place among my crew. Cannonballs. Wooden plank thing. More cannonballs. A symbol! Would you look at that? Matches this. Key goes into keyhole. Question is, the question is, wherein lies the keyhole? Oh my goodness. Okay. This kind of puzzle. I'm guessing there's gotta be stuff on the sides. Behind it? No. This. Top right corner is Triforce with empty triangles in that particular format. Cannot pull this. Oh, I can pull this up. Perfect. A strange cylinder. Well, wait, what? Okay. I was trying to actually rotate this around, but I guess I accidentally opened the cylinder. Cool. I'll take that. How about this side? No interaction? Nope. Alright, back to the center lock. Alright. So, top right corner should be that piece. Like this. Oh, would you look at that? Wasn't that difficult. This seems a little bit more. What is this? Would you look at that? Alright, I see something here too. Hey, I like this puzzle. It's pretty straightforward slash simple. Switch. Click. Whenever I see one of those things, it's all about the lens. Here we go. Now what? I need to find a way to open this. Looks like there's a switch here, just for that. This looks a little bit more intricate. There we go. Not exactly that much more intricate. Stab this in the middle, and we turn. What a lock. Oh my goodness, another level? Okay. It didn't take long for us to track her down. We raced north for 2 miles on the deep sea currents to overhaul her head start. Approaching the mainland, we returned west for 2 miles to cut her off at the coast. With no sign, we headed 3 miles back south to meet her. We sighted her sure enough, but she cut through the cape before we could intercept. Now we must wait for the tide. Well, yo-ho, yo-ho. A pirate's life for me? Ain't that simple, I guess. Life can't be that simple. Well, let's continue on. We raced north for 2 miles. 1, 2. We turned west for 2 miles. 1, 2. 3 miles back south. Fair enough. What is this? Even the elements turned against us. Passage to the cape took us 4 miles west, and we soon sighted her mast 4 miles to the north of us. Seeing us in pursuit, she cut west 2 miles into a fog bank. With our heavy ballast, we could easily overhaul her, if only this accursed fog should lift. Huh. Oh. Ah, okay. So that's how this puzzle works. Got it. I'm gonna rotate this such that we get the right kind of symbols lined up. Very amusing puzzle, not gonna lie here. There we go. Keyhole, but no key. What have I done wrong? Where is the key? Click, 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 click. No? Damn it. 4 miles west. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sighted her mast 4 miles to the north of us. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 west into the fog. This tile? Clicking like crazy. Nothing is coming to light. We use the lens. Anything? Nothing? Lamp? Keyhole, but no key. This seems like trouble. Could we reuse a key that we've had previously? This gave us something on this side. Maybe let's try to check the other side to see if this also opens anything. No? Does not. On the floor? Anything? Am I missing something, guys? Man, this reminds me of like a horror film. Looking through a lens, turn around the corner, and some scary face is gonna show up, and I'm gonna scream my head off. No good. Alright. What am I missing here? I can't click on this button. I can't slide or click on the map either. What am I missing? What am I missing? The mechanics? Looks really cool. This is kind of where I turned on the hints. Ah, here we go, here we go. I'm not quite sure what this tells me. I don't think it told me anything. Either that or that was part of the hint to solve this particular puzzle, which turned out to be not too difficult in nature. Do I stare into the keyhole with my lens? I stare into the keyhole, into the abyss. No. This lens is giving me a headache. Wait, the color for this looks different. No, it's just the lens being the lens. Yeah, I'm actually stumped. Good job, game. Your puzzles have been fairly straightforward until I reached a keyhole with no key. Which makes me think I must have missed something here. Something here I was supposed to collect before. Can I slide this out? No? Thought I could. Nope. I feel like I was supposed to collect a key here that would help me there, but instead I accidentally moved the gem too quickly. Can I move this side? Cannot move that side. Small little can, small little chest. Gears of sorts. Nothing else for me to be impressed. Okay, this is interesting where it allows me to zoom into the front, but there's nothing here that's noticeably interactive. Aside from the tip. This cloth, though, feels like I can unwind it some way, somehow. The coloring on this makes it look like you need to unwind it and then use the lens to take a look at it. Nothing else here. I just click enough. Will there be some place that will trigger something I haven't done yet? Spin, click, drag. Nope, nothing, nothing. Zilp, nada. 4 mass crow's nest cannons. So, foremast. What's that? Cannons we did. Looks like there's 3 parts to this. I might have skipped a part by accident, and that may give us the key that we're looking for. It feels like it's tied to this middle section here. But, as I kill some time trying to figure this out, I wonder... I wonder if there's a hint I'm missing here then. In the book itself? No? Nothing has changed. Well, ain't that a pickle? Alright. I think this is a good time to take a break then, slash end this episode. I'm legitly kind of stumped. I don't know where to find said key. Inventory is blank. And there's a plank of wood right next to me. Can't do anything with that. Cannonballs. The texts, this ship. My hunch though, and I'm probably going to revisit this next episode, is that there's something about the ship that I missed. Something about the ship is not right. Doesn't sit well with me. Now if I just like click like a madman. Click like a madman. Like there's gears in here. There's a gear system. It seems to be based on this centerpiece that may or may not rotate. Wait, what? What is this? Why am I down here? Why am I down here? What is here that I could do that I did not know I could do before? Looks like nothing. Side of the boat? No? Wait. What? Why is it focusing here? This boat has gotten many secrets. Can I pull this down? No? Ah, come on. Ah, this boat's got more secrets. There's obviously something else I need to do. But anyways, I hope you liked this first episode. It's going to be a little bit under 30, but I don't want to waste too much of you guys' time as I struggle to find this puzzle. Plus, I feel like I can use a little bit of time to think about exactly what is going on here. If you guys enjoyed this episode, please hit the like button. It helps me out a lot. And of course, you can always subscribe to see more in the future. But until then, thank you all for watching as always, and I'll see you guys next time for more of The Room 2.